Hey guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a W7 brand tutorial. These are the two products I have. I have the Cheeky Trio and I don't think it's in any particular shade, but the three things, the blusher is called Fifth Avenue, the bronzer or the contour is called Dream Machine, and the highlighter is called Hot Stuff. And then I have the W7 in the Mood palette, which is meant to be like the Naked Basics 2, I think, and that is in the shade from lightest to darkest: Shrimp, Oops, Venice, Wink, KE and Cargo. So I just moved in a bit closer so you can see me better. So I have the palette here and I'm going to just use an angled fuchsia brush and apply the blusher. It's actually really pigmented. I didn't pick up too much product, but as you can see, it's really quite pigmented. It's even picking up even more pigmented, I think, on camera than it is in real life. Then I always go over the top of my blusher with my foundation brush just to kind of make it blend in a little bit and make it a bit more subtle. I really like that. I think it's a nice colour. It's like a peachy. It's not really pink and it's not really coral, if you can see. I know the glare is coming off because of this. It's coming up a bit more pinky on camera, but it's kind of a corally pink, I would say. I'm going to use this shade to contour. Okay, you can tell already this is a really warm kind of colour. Yeah, it's a bit too warm for me, especially being so pale. I'd say if I had a bit of tan on it would actually go, but I mean I'm blending it out there and I quite like it. I mean it's not overly warm, I mean it's not orange, but it's just a bit warm. So I just noticed that it wasn't recording when I was doing the highlighter, but I have it still on this side of my face, and as you can tell it's not too intense of a highlighter, it's just kind of subtle, and I mean it's more of a brightening powder, what I'd consider, more than an actual highlighter. So now that my face looks a little bit more normal, I'm actually going to go in and do my brows and then my eyes. So I'm going to use the In the Mood palette for my brows, and I think I'm going to use the shade KE. I'm just going to look into my mirror here. I have a real strange way of doing my eyebrows, so I mean don't judge. My eyebrows are definitely not my favourite part of my face or my makeup because I really can't do them, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the black, just kind of on my tail. They're grand, I think they're really nice. Like that's the done brow and that's the undone brow. Now, I mean they're horrific because they need to be threaded, but why couldn't I think of that word? But I mean, for what I have, they're decent enough. Now, I had no glasses on, so I'm half blind, but I mean, when I got a closer look up of the brows, I actually really like that KE colour for my brows. I mean, a tiny bit of black just working into the tail to deepen it up a little bit, but I mean I really like it and I think it's just a real natural kind of look. I'm going to start off by using Oops, which is a yellow shade, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid as like a base colour. They're a wee bit powdery, but I mean I only paid half price for this palette. When I bought it, it was originally like $5 something and I paid $2.50 for it, so I mean I definitely couldn't complain for that price. And I'm going to use the shade Wink and I'm just going to put it into my crease. Whoa, that's really pigmented. They're actually quite easy to blend as well. I really like that. There's kind of like a purpley mauvey kind of tone off that colour. It's really nice. It's picking up a little bit purpley on camera. I'm going to go in with KE and just put that on the outer corner of my eye just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Swear my camera is out to get me today, it will not keep recording. So I just kind of blended that out into the crease and it's really nice. I actually really like that. So I think now what I'm going to do is actually use Shrimp, and that's the first colour here, and it's like it's the only one that's not matte, it's like shimmery, and I'm just going to pat it on to my lids. Just going to blend out the edges. The bits dark. I might go in with, it's kind of annoying turning it around the whole time, Venice, just a tiny bit of Venice on the top. This is just going to help maybe deepen it up a little bit. I don't know, I'll throw in a bit of mascara before I make my final decision. So that's my completed look. I actually really like it. You can kind of start to see that highlighter, especially I think in real life you can see it a bit better. But yeah, I really like it. As for the eyeshadow palette, I do like it. It's a bit powdery, but I mean, for the price, how could you complain? And I mean, maybe I'm just not too happy with the look I created. I'm not mad on that first shade, the shimmery shade, Shrimp, but I mean, all the darker kind of shades are really nice. I really like them. So yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you really soon. And let me know if you've tried out any W7 products and what you think. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye!